I gotta say, I'm getting tired of the way you come around when it's late. Just 'cause you won and you're on my side of town. Yeah.
What is up, everybody? It's your boy Architect the Dreamer, back with another ATD Reacts. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. If you are returning, welcome back. If you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button, click that little bell so you'll get notified every time I drop new videos. The beginning of this video, you saw a snippet of my cover of Empty-Handed by Bilmuri. I did kind of an acoustic, stripped back version of this, and it is out now on all streaming platforms. So you can find the link for that in the description below. I also have an official lyric video on my page. All right, we are getting into some new The Plot in You. The song is called Silence. I really enjoy The Plot in You. I have not listened to them nearly as much as I want to or as I should. I've heard some of their singles in the past, but I, for whatever reason, have not just sat down and like listened to them like from the beginning to the end, albums, all that kind of stuff. So I've had this song recommended a ton. I've also been told that this song is really heavy and that it's going to hit me hard. So I'm buckling up for an emotional roller coaster here, but we've got Silence. This is The Plot in You official music video. I'm really excited for this. Let's do it.
I don't feel youthful.
Oh.
And I don't feel sad. I don't fuck with these pills anymore.
Fuck.
These days move so fast, and I'm starting to notice the ones I held closest take more than what they give back. Yeah, I used to seek violence, but now I use silence as my proper means for attack.
Okay, that is not what I was expecting from this at all. Was not expecting acoustic, was not expecting that kind of a vocal delivery, and lyrically, Jesus, just take a knife and put it through my heart already. Before I get into the lyrics, visually, this is so visceral, and the way that she's moving and contorting her body and everything is such a good visual representation of what I feel like is happening in my head when I'm dealing with mental illness and mental health and depression and anxiety and all of these different things. It feels like my brain is twisting and turning and contorting, and like the emotion you're hearing in his voice throughout this. And then lyrically, I don't feel youthful, and I don't feel youthful, and I don't feel sad. I don't fuck with these pills anymore, but these days move so fast, and I'm starting to notice the ones I held closest take more than what they give back. Which, that line is, that one fucking hurts. Yeah, I used to seek violence, but now I use silence as my proper means for attack. Fuck. There used to be a time where I would fight a lot. And now there's a lot of times where I just shut down, and instead of the quote unquote violence or the fighting, it's just silence. Okay, we're gonna run that back from the beginning.
I don't feel youthful, and I don't feel sad. I don't fuck with these pills anymore, but these days move so fast, and I'm starting to notice the ones I held closest take more than what they give back. Yeah, I used to seek violence, but now I use silence as my proper means for attack. back. Took a lot of time, but I'm not complaining. Took a lot of paranoia moving through the stages. Every single time I get the feeling that I'm breaking. Think about another time when I was fucking aimless. And my worth really comes with separation. When you get this down, it really comes with desperation. And down, rip my heart in two. There's nothing that you can say. I know it's true. So let me be, wear my scars. Tread this road till I've gone too far. Left in peace, kept in parts. Burn this life for the next to start. So let me be.
Oh my God.
So let me be. Kept in parts. Burn this life for the next to start. 'Cause I'm dying to live, and I'm sick from the noise. I'll make my way through all that I am now. 'Cause I'm dying to live, and I pass through the void. And I'll celebrate the fact that I am proud.
Fuck. Took a lot of time, but I'm not complaining. Took a lot of paranoia moving through the stages. Every single time I get the feeling that I'm breaking, think about another time when I was fucking nameless. Mark my words, this healing comes with separation. When you get this deep, the feeling comes with desperation. Beat me down, rip my heart in two. There's nothing that you can take. I know it's true. So let me be. I wear my scars. Tread this road till I've gone too far. Left in peace, kept in parts. Buried this life for the next start. And then it's so let me be. And then the second part of that is in kind of in the background is like a almost like an echo. I wear my scars, tread this road till I've gone too far, left in peace, kept in parts, burn this life for the next to start. Because I'm dying to live and I'm sick from the noise. I'll make my way through all that I have to because I'm dying to live and I've been through the void, and I'll celebrate the fact that I have grown. It's like there's such a an odd sense of hope in this. I've been through the void and I'll celebrate the fact that I have grown. But like the way that he is describing everything, the pain, the depression, the hopelessness is so I have people tell me all the time that like the thing they love about my music the most is that I'm able to put into words what a lot of times people don't know how to say. And then that's really validating and encouraging when you hear somebody else say what you've been thinking, but you don't know how to put it into words. And I experience that same thing with other artists. And first of all, I'm really mad that I have not listened to more of The Plot in You, because if this is what it's like, I need more of this band. The just desperation and rawness in the lyrics, in the vocal delivery, everything is I'm blown away. We're gonna run this back a little bit.
Tread this road till I've gone too far. Left in peace, kept in parts. Burn this life for the next to start. So let me back. So let me back. So let me back. Kept in parts. Burn this life for the next to start. 'Cause I'm dying to live, and I'm sick from the noise.
Oh, somebody else is on the stage now. That's her. Or the person that hurt her. Wow. That was silence from the plot in you. You guys didn't lie. That one was heavy. I'm going to need some time to process the ending there from a visual perspective. At first, I kind of thought, based on the way the lyrics were going, that maybe that was like the reborn version of her, because she wasn't dirty. She wasn't covered in scars and blood and everything else. And she's sitting so nicely, like with just a like well put together appearance. So that's kind of where I thought that was going. But then she stood in front of her and then turned around and walked and retreated. Like at one point she got to the edge of what looked like the door of the building, and then she retreated back in and then retreated even further in. Almost like I almost was free, and then I allowed that pain to pull me right back in. Right back into that silence. All right. Well, that was The Plot in You, Silence. Incredible song. I clearly need to look more into this band. Again, I've heard them, but I've never like sat down and done a deep dive into the band. And they are getting added to my list. I would love to know what you guys think. I know this song came out a little while ago. It's been well over a month, I think, at this point. It was like early to mid-September when this came out. But let me know what you guys think. Drop in the comments. Share your thoughts. I I know I have heard some of them, but I don't necessarily know what I've heard. My guess is what I've heard is just like their popular singles. But if you guys are big Plot New fans and have recommendations of other things to start with, I mean, up on the screen right now, I've got a song called Forgotten and another one called Volumes. I don't know if Volumes, because that's a playlist with 10 videos. I don't know if that's an album or what, but let me know. Let me know where else I should go with the Plot New, because I am so impressed with that, and that's going to be a regular rotation song for me when I am needing to get emotions out. So, like I said at the beginning, if you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button, click that little bell, click the like button if you liked this reaction. It's the best way to support us on our channels. And then if you enjoy what I'm doing, if you've been watching me for a while, please share the channel out to all your friends, whether they love music, reactions, whatever it is. It's a great way to support me. And then check out my cover of Empty Handed by Bilmuri. I'm really proud of it, and it's on all streaming platforms. The link for that's in the description below. Go check that out. I'll see you guys back here for the next one.